Hey folks, ET here, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Dealer Greeks Buildup, what I'm looking for, what to click, kind of how to start finding some plays, and how to backtest those plays to see how profitable they may be. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your options ticker dashboard and type in your ticker for here. I've got Oxy pulled up, Apple pulled up, and NVIDIA. We'll kind of cover all three and we'll go through some clicks. This may seem a little daunting at first. Once you get here, obviously you just scroll down. You can kind of just keep moving until you get here. And it may seem like a lot at first, but really once you kind of take a look at it, I will smooth brain this for you a little bit and make it very simple. So if you're just checking deltas right now, what we're really looking for, obviously, with our deltas is when our deltas are down, okay, we see price start to go up on Oxy, and this is why you backtest and check each one. When you see the deltas start to go up a little bit, the price starts to go down a little bit below. So what we're looking for is we want to buy when our deltas are under zero, and we want to short when they're over zero, okay? So when we do that and we click the back test, we get some very, very, very positive returns doing this, okay? So what you're looking for, obviously, and we can check this back on and see, if you just give a little bit of line of sight, you can see that a lot of times when deltas start to increase, it starts to go up, and over time, as the deltas go above the line, you begin to have some price pullback here and there. Delta's down again, delta's up here, price down. You see how that's working. Now we can also work through, and we'll go to Apple next just to take a look. For the same strategy there, if we're looking to buy when we're under zero and short when we're greater than zero, the Apple back test also turns up pretty well. These returns are pretty phenomenal. But we can do some other things here. We can look at call delta. And when we're looking at call delta, we would really want to see what it would look like if call delta is over zero, right? So we would buy when call delta is over zero and short when it's under zero. Look at the returns we get there if we're just looking at call delta. And inverse of that, we can go ahead and check our put delta, and we'd want to flip that around because we'd want our put delta to be going upwards in that manner. Now, keep in mind when you're looking at these bars are what is being bought up, okay? So when you're looking at put delta, this is your put delta being bought up here. This is your put delta being sold down here, okay? So your put delta is decreasing, if you will, during this time. So we'll flip that around and we'll see how that goes. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one there. There we go. So as we're going through, what we're looking for through all of these different things is the first one I want to do is I want to eyeball what the deltas look like when things are happening. Okay, I want to see if our deltas are positive or negative, and I want to see how price reacts, and that's going to kind of dictate a little bit which of these buttons I might go through and click. So if we check this one right here, our deltas are less than zero, and we short over zero, our back test turns up some obviously extremely outstanding results. All right, and if our put deltas right now, our put deltas, as you can see, are starting to go down, right? So if our put deltas are less than zero, okay, when we look at our back test, we get a little bit less returns, a little bit different returns. So what I would suggest, and what I am doing, is I am going through each one of these, and I'm kind of finding the best option that is presented throughout time while looking at price versus how they do. Okay, so you can see here put deltas were decreasing, price started to rise, but when we just go back to pure deltas, we get a little bit better idea of that price action. That is how I use Dealer Greeks Buildup, and that is how I use it to kind of find plays. I've only been messing with it for about a week now, this back test, and just kind of looking at some things, but so far it's shown some pretty good moves early on. I used it to play PayPal early in the week, and that went pretty far. And I sold early, which was actually perfectly on time, as the rest of the week the delta started to change a little bit and it got a little bit worse. So I hope everybody has a good day. I hope this video was helpful. Have a good night.